Hello, beautiful manifestors. It is Olivia Grace, and I am back with another video. And I'm going to be telling you guys one goal, task, thing that will help you manifest all things. Yeah. So, if you're new here, I am Olivia Grace. This is the Master Manifestors channel. Here I talk about law of assumption, manifestation, all that good stuff. If you're into those topics, then I would love to have you be a part of the community. You would love to be a part of the community, only if you're into getting what you want. I do have ways that I can help you in the description. We are starting Wealth Revision. This group coaching is going to be a 30-day intensive. We are going to be full on Delulu, full on committed to our new story, our new timeline, where you've always been your wealthiest self. We're starting that in about an hour, so I'm going to be kicking it with you guys until then. You can still join if you want. The tickets are in the description if you still want to join. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm already feeling and knowing the results of those that are going to be a part of it. So I'm very excited about that. Anything else? You can work with me one-on-one. That info is also in the description, okay? But other than that, let's get into it. Hello to everybody popping in. Hello, Manon. Hi, BFAD. Hi, Reality Manifested. Thank you, Manon. Hi, Princess Asia. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Love Unconditional. Hey, Light Energy. Hey, Nina. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Manifesting 24/7 period. Hey, Ty Love. Okay, guys, let's get started, okay? So y'all know me. I like to get to the point. So the one thing that you can do to manifest all things is to make your goal not manifesting things, but impressing your mind, okay? And I'm gonna explain why, because you might be like, but I don't really care about impressing my mind. What I care about is getting the thing that I want, right? But you caring about getting the thing that you want and that being your focus and that being your gauge as to, am I doing well or am I doing bad, right? Is what keeps you in that 3D feedback loop, okay? Doesn't it look like I got punched in the eye? I don't even know what the hell that is. But yeah, that's what keeps you in that feedback loop, okay? Because what you're doing every day is, okay, I'm manifesting this thing, right? So let's keep it simple. Like you're manifesting a green car. And so every day you're looking, where's the green car? Where's the green car? If you don't see the green car, your conclusion is, well, I'm not manifesting it. It's not working. I'm not good at this. Oh, I guess green cars are only available for some people and not me, right? Whatever it comes to. But like, if you just stick to green car, thinking, seeing, visualizing, knowing, deciding that you have seen a green car, you would see a green car much faster than, okay, green car. Okay, where is it? Did it happen? I don't see it. Okay, it didn't happen. See, this doesn't never work for me and I don't really know. And 3 days later, oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to be persisting. Okay. All right. So it's funny because I had hopped on a live. I told you guys some of this before, but, or some of y'all this before, but I had hopped on a live of the first coach I ever worked with. And this was back when I was serving. I can still remember the session. My niece was 4 and like cuddled up on my lap, sleeping over my house. And I'm on the phone with this lady. And, fast forward to, well, it was last year at this point. And, I was on her live. And I was telling them, I was like, oh my God, like, guess what? Like, I'm a coach. I did it. Like, I quit my job. I'm helping my mom. Everything we talked about, like, I'm doing it. And she was like, you're so funny, Reality Manifested. They asked me, well, what do you feel like made the difference? What do you feel like made the difference when your life actually changed? Okay. This is why I'm making this video. This is why I'm telling you this. Okay. It was when I stopped being dependent. It was when I stopped depending, am I going to persist or not? Am I getting what I want or not? Am I having what I want or not on what's happening in 3D? Okay. I stopped checking. All right. And I'm going to explain that in a second, but I stopped pausing pausing what I'm telling myself, pausing my new story to check with 3D about, oh, did you hear me 3D? Like, oh, Hey, I don't want to be broke anymore. Did you hear that? Oh, you didn't? Oh, you mean I'm still like about to get evicted? Oh, okay, I guess it's not working. Because that's what I did. That was my whole relationship with manifesting money. Okay. It was, all right, let me try this thing, go, 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 go. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, wow. See, oh, I guess there's something wrong with me. Oh, my subconscious blocks. Oh, my whatever. All things except for it's mine now. Okay. Now, keep in mind, when you're manifesting, you are starting from fulfillment. Okay. You're starting from having. You're starting from how wonderful it is now that it manifested, okay? That's where you start from. You're not trying to get there. You're not waiting for 3D to give you permission to say, wow, you have it, okay? You are deciding with your powerful mind that lights up realities that you have it, okay? And you're continuously making that decision that you have it, that you have it, that you have it until you have it, till you see it, till you're holding it in your hand. All right. I'm like scared of this little bump. Like, what the hell? I woke up like, who punched me in my sleep, bro? Or something bit me or something. Anyways. Now, let's talk about the 3D validation loop. Let's just touch on that really quick, okay? Because I made a whole live on it weeks or months or some time ago. But let's talk about it again, because this is going to help y'all. All right. You cannot be in the mentality of, wow, what 3D tells me is what it is. Y'all, listen. I ain't even going to say, because y'all know how I'm saying, you might as well be a muggle. Okay, don't be a muggle. You know what I'm saying? But stop deducting what is true from reality. Reality is not real. It's a simulation. It's fake as fuck, okay? Literally fake. All of it. Literally the entirety of it. Not just some things. Like, not just, oh, some things are fake, but some things are serious. No, it's all fantasy and fallacy, right? It's all folly. It's all nada, okay? So, Neville talks about there are no facts, right? And what does he mean by that? Okay, so if all realities are existing, then none of them are factual, okay? Why? Because if everything is true, then nothing is really true, right? All things are happening. So for you to look at what's happening, the circumstance, what's in front of me, oh my God, the story, right? For you to look at that and say, yep, that's who I am, you come in agreement with it. Oh, y'all, look at my nails. They're literally fire. But anyways, you come in agreement with it, okay? You look at reality and you keep saying, yeah, see, that's who I am. Yep. Oh, look at my bank account. That's who I am. Oh, look at how my man acts. That's who I am. Oh, look how slow things manifest for me. That's how it is. Right? But if you want something to change, you have to be able, you guys. Literally, please hear me, okay? You have to be able to change your story in the face of the old story. It is not about you like, well, I said my old story 3 times and here it's still here. And so now, until reality changes, I guess this is just no. This is why I'm saying, you guys, make your goal, make your task to impress your mind. When your task is impressing your mind, 3D will automatically reflect that. It's already doing that, you guys, okay? It's already doing that. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, because I know y'all so well. All y'all my little cousins, okay? I know what you're gonna say. Oh, but Olivia, I've been doing that. Oh, really? Have you been doing that? It's so funny, Casey, I'm about to answer your question, okay? Because what you've been doing is, how do I make this thing be true? Oh, wow, here it is another day. It's not true. Oh, wow, look at the circumstance. Oh, my gosh. Well, which technique do I need to do? I've been doing SATs for 3 days. That didn't work, so maybe I should affirm. And I've been doing affirming, and then they said not to affirm. And then that's what you've been doing. You've been all in the middle. You've been all in Tringsville. Not sure how you got there because Summer burned it down a few weeks ago, but I don't know. You know, motherfuckers is like committed to Tringsville. They rebuilding it. You know what I'm saying? It's like perpetual construction in Tringsville, of course. It's like everybody's job to be in like perpetual construction in Tringsville, right? What do you do in Tringsville? You wake up and try. How do you relate to your desires? Oh, you hope about them, right? You hope every day, everybody wakes up and hopes, oh, I hope this works for me. And then at 6 o'clock, everybody goes on their balcony and looks for movement. Did you guys see any movement? That's Tringsville, okay? But how often have you actually been in, wow, this is amazing. I got exactly what I wanted. You ain't got to tell me, tell yourself. How often have you actually been in your end? Like dead ass for real. You know? So if this is the thing, y'all, I love pointing this out because it's good. Because what you're thinking, the little remainder of muggle that's left in you is like, see, all this is dumb. This doesn't work. You're doing what they told you to do. And look, we still don't have what we want. And like low key part of you until I go live again is like, you're right. You're right. But instead, you're just going to persist. All right. So if someone says, how to persist? You're persisting in having it. Okay. You're persisting in having it. You're persisting in, it's mine now. You're persisting in, ooh, how wonderful it is that I got exactly what I wanted. Right. That's what you're persisting in. You're not persisting in where. You're not persisting in how. You're not persisting in when. You're not persisting is this possible? Oh, could this really be true? Like, here's the thing, y'all. Stop asking that, okay? Stop asking that. Is this possible? Is it true? Could it really be that? Okay, this is the thing, y'all. Number one, what does it matter what I say? What does it matter what anybody says? Okay? If somebody says, yeah, it's not, you know, that's not possible, girl. You can't do that. I mean, there are limits to what we can do in this experience. Are you going to take their word for it? You might in the moment, but you're still probably going to have the desire on yourself and be like, yeah, but so just assume it. All the time that you take to wonder if it could be true and research, could it be true? And oh, is it possible? You could be assuming it was true. You see what I'm saying? I should have done my lashes. It's cool though. But yeah. Stop wondering if it's true and just assume and see for yourself, okay? If you ask me, gosh, Olivia, can I I don't know, slide my water bottle across the table with my mind? Shit, I haven't done that before, but people have, right? And even if you don't know that people have, why don't you be the first, okay? Okay. All right. So, exit the validation loop. Be your own validation. Know who you are. Since you know who you are as the decider, right? As the one who chooses, not the one who is stuck to anyone's story, but the one who chooses. And how do you choose? Anyone? Anyone? You choose with your mind. You don't choose with reality. You don't choose with 3D, y'all. You don't go to 3D and say, hey, 3D, that's literally one out of infinity realities. What's possible for me here? It's going to show you what's possible in that reality, in that state, in that consciousness, in that awareness, in that assumption, in that belief, okay? All right. So, instead, you are deciding you have it now, not later, not when, not how do I make it happen? It already happened. All things have already happened. Everything's happening now. Okay? You're deciding it's happened now. That's your task, if there is a task, is to continuously decide to keep your mind focused on that. Okay? To keep your mind on that. in everything that you do, your affirmations, your sats, your everything that you do is to keep your mind on the decision that you made. Okay? See your desire as inevitable, not a possibility. Okay? Stop seeing it like, well, as long as I do this right, it could happen. No, it already happened. Okay? And you loved it. It was amazing. All right? Okay. I'm about to read your comments in a sec. If y'all have some questions, we have a little bit of time to kick it. But just to recap, the one thing that you're doing is concerning yourself with impressing your mind instead of concerning yourself with changing the 3D. When you're concerned with changing the 3D, that's all your attention is on. What's going on in the 3D? Why is it like this? Oh, it didn't change. They said 3 days. Oh, okay. All of that is irrelevant. The only thing relevant is, wow, you had it. You have it. You love it. That's the only thing that's relevant. And you keep making it not relevant to consult with 3D. You keep consulting with the shadow. You're not Peter Pan, okay? Your shadow doesn't have a life apart from yours. Your shadow is doing what you're doing. Your shadow's like, when I move, you move just like that. Like, oh, so we're doubting? Cool, then yeah, let's show some doubtful shit. And then you're like, oh my God, doubtful shit. Oh my God, it's not looking like what I want. That's exactly what you've been thinking. Okay? And like I said, just to recap this again, don't sit here and tell me, oh, but Olivia, I've been totally doing that. And I've been la, 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 la. First of all, I don't give a fuck what you totally been doing. Even if you have been doing it right. Okay, so keep doing it right then until it's done. Is that what you want or nah? That's what you want? That's what you wanted? Oh, okay. Then keep persisting. All right. Not why does my 9-year-old randomly say, who said that? And I think of you and chuckle. It's so cute. Okay. Princess says, sometimes I feel like my manifestation is specific, but I know that's not really possible. Like, I'm not waiting a second longer. No, your manifestation is perfect, and you loved how it manifested so specifically, exactly the way that you said it. You loved it, Princess, actually. Yes, Nambo, love that. How to affirm for having a committed relationship with 2 SPs and they know and they're cool with it. Well, honestly, y'all, you know, we in 2020, I was about to say 2024. My mind is not current. Okay, 2026, apparently, seemingly, right? So that's very probable. Like, honestly, like polygamy is kind of like taking over, you know, the world. I mean, I'm not going to be with that shit, you know, and I'm not saying others have to be with that shit, but it's a lot of people with that shit, you know? So just decide it, Nico. You know what's actually funny? I swear I just watched a TikTok. The girl was talking about this, like how her boyfriend found out about her side dude, and the side dude had her call the side dude, and the side dude came, was like, that might be your girlfriend, but that's my wife. And they going back and forth. And she's like, yeah, both of them just stayed with me. I'm like, what? It's very possible. But this is the thing, you guys. I would say, like, how to affirm for that, Nico. I would say, you know, something like I'm in the relationship of my dreams, or I'm dating the people of my dreams and they love it. Honestly, just be for real with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I like you. I like them. You know, let's all be friends. Okay. I have a question. Chat answered 2, but I'm curious about your answer. If other guys started to come instead of SP, does that mean your energy shifted? Well, a lot of times when you're manifesting an SP, you should be focusing on yourself and your identity and love, right? You should be focusing on yourself being an attractive person, not just physically, but magnetic as far as like bringing in, you know, whatever you want, but specifically with SPs, it's about love and things like that. So it makes sense that people, you know, other people would start coming in because you're boosting yourself, which is great. I think that's a great sign, you know? But yes, like I would say anytime. Has your energy shifted? Let me answer that for you guys, okay? Because that's a really good question. How can you tell if your energy has shifted at all, right? the first sign of your energy having shifted is you think differently. You expect things differently. You accept different things, right? You might and this is where some people lose interest in their SV. Not all the time, but when you start seeing, I'm a person of value, I deserve the best, I deserve the best treatment, and you're like, but this boy only texts me once every 3 months at 2 a.m., that's not really reflective of what I deserve for myself, right? That's where you might be disinterested or less attached to getting them to reach out to you or whatever, right? And it's because of how you think about yourself is how you think about other things. It's how you think about everything, right? The version of you who begs for people to fuck with them is very, very different from the version of you who has people begging her to fuck with them. You see what I'm saying? They think different. They move different. Everything about them is different. So first of all, like I said, you're going to notice the internal shift. You're going to notice that even if it's money, it doesn't matter what it is, you guys, you're going to notice yourself start to think differently about it. Sometimes it's just as simple as having less resistance, right? You just don't feel as resistant to the idea of getting what you want. But by the time things are pushing out physically, where, like you said, Asia, Asia, as above, so below. I can't. As above, so below. As you said, people are kind of coming into my field. People are kind of noticing me. By that time, girl, yeah, you've already shifted, okay? So keep in mind, you're shifting all the time. But when you notice changes, especially in your favor or even not in your favor, then it is evident of your shift, okay? Hello, Olivia. I don't trust my dad. We don't get along or see eye to eye. Can this change for the better? Of course. In fact, Ra, it has changed for the better. In fact, actually, you and your dad have always had a perfect relationship. You guys have always had, I don't know why. I don't want to say if you're a girl or boy. I can't tell because every time I try and guess, I'd be wrong. But, whatever you are, you guys have always had that perfect relationship between you and your dad. So that's just it. He's his perfect self. You're your perfect self. You guys are in harmony. That's it. How would you do that while at work? Okay, good question. All right, so this is the thing, you guys, it's awareness. It's not so much about doing techniques all day long, okay? It's more about being aware of the state and the way that you're thinking and assuming, right? Now, what I will say also, though, is that don't overwhelm yourself, okay? So if you're at work, depending on what you do, your mind is probably focused on work while you're there, right? Now, if you have a very lax job where you don't really have to be focused or present with what you're doing, then sure, affirm and do all that, do whatever you want. But if you're let's say you have to interact with people, you got to talk to people, you got to put out fires, don't worry about it. It's not like your manifestation is going to fall apart because you're working. Just be aware of yourself. And when I say be aware of yourself, watch yourself, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself when you're walking up to your coworker and you're like, oh, there's just going to be a bitch to me. Everybody's a bitch to me. Oh, wow. That's a story that I have, right? When I don't know, the promotion is coming up and your boss is like, okay, we're going to have a meeting at the end of the week, to see who gets the promotion. And you start thinking, well, it's never going to be me because they never give me the promotion. And I do all the work, but they never promote me. You're going to be aware of those things. You're watching these things. And then then you can see it as a story, right? When you can find things going on in your mind, it takes the charge out of it happening in 3D. Okay? Because when it just happens in 3D, you take it for what it is. Yeah, see, this is just what it is for me. This is just how it is for me. But when you can actually see, damn, here I am on Tuesday and we're not having the meeting till Friday and I'm already assuming that I'm not going to get what I want. Okay? So it's just awareness, you guys. It's not constant work. Okay? Oh, I love that, Reality Godfested. My favorite upcoming artist just commented that she can't wait to meet me. Of course she can't. She's your goddess. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for questions. Okay, let me go to the bottom. Y'all are hilarious, dude. Not so I can get 5 boyfriends and they all get along with each other. Sure, live your life, bruh. I wouldn't want 5 boyfriends. That's too much, dude. 2? Not really, though. I couldn't be, I don't know. I've accepted I'm kind of crazy as far as like a girlfriend, and I need a crazy dude too. Not crazy like insane, but like I need you to want me to yourself. I wouldn't want a dude that would be okay with me being with other dudes. Okay. I don't see any questions, you guys, so I'm probably about to go. Okay. You had mentioned when bringing people in, we should feel desired. Bringing in contact from what should we be assuming? Being wanted, chosen, or pursued. Can you clarify your question for me, Lavender? It sounds like you're saying like manifesting an SP. What should we be assuming? But what I'll say, you guys, is what you should be assuming is that you have what you want and you love it. That's what you should be assuming, okay? Like, it doesn't matter which way you do it, okay? What do you want? Stop thinking about how, what, when, where. Stop thinking about what's possible from where you are. What do you want? What would delight you? What would make you so freaking happy? Then that's what you're assuming. Now, when it comes to self-concept, yes, you are going to be assuming that you're desired, that you're lovable, that you're wanted, you know, whatever the things, like a good thing to see as far as like self-concept assumptions is look at what has disappointed you. Like, what are the patterns in your relationship that have disappointed you? Maybe, oh, they never, you know, they like you, but then they end up choosing Susie instead. Okay, you don't feel chosen. Or, you know, they like you or they don't ever have no time for you. Okay, you're not prioritized, right? You know, I don't know, you cool, you know, they'll sleep with you, but they like, I don't want to be with you. Okay, you're unwanted, rejected, right? Like, once you see what you don't, what you've been experiencing that you don't want, then it makes it clear on what you're ready to step into, right? What's asking from, what you're asking from love. You see what I'm saying? And because a lot of people are, you know, toxic Tommy, you know, he never chose me, so I got to be with, you know, Jack. And now Jack is doing what toxic Tommy did, and so I got to get with, you know, Keith. And now Keith is doing what Jack did. And it's like, because all of them are reflections of the pattern within yourself. Is reflections of what you believe about self, what you assume about yourself, what you assume about love. Okay. Not one is too much, princess. Girl. Israel. Hey. How do you know if you should just let your SP go? I pushed mine away because I was going through financial hardship and didn't want him to feel that energy. He blocked me. Okay. So I would say, Israel and everybody, a couple things. Number one, when you feel like it. Okay? When you feel like, damn, I'm kind of over this person or I don't want this person anymore, then obviously just let that be what it is. But for me, you guys, what I think when you should let your SP go is absolutely 100% when they're disrespecting you, especially, and I don't mean like, oh, little issues and little things we can work on. I mean, calling you out your name, putting their hands on you, treating you like scum, okay? And this is the thing, you guys. I know that that is a reflection of whatever. I know that they can be changed. I know all of that. But you being attached to somebody that treats you like scum is the first problem, okay? Because what you're saying is, I deserve scum treatment. I accept scum treatment. Hey, scumbags, here I am, a match for you. You see what I'm saying? Now, Israel, in your situation, you know, it's not, doesn't, you know, it was kind of, I don't want to say it was your fault. That's not what I mean. But you were kind of the one that pushed him away. He didn't really push you away or do anything to you. You see what I'm saying? So don't even worry, because he actually didn't block you. He really didn't. Actually, what I heard, Israel, was you was like, wow, me and my SP are doing wonderful. Ever since, you know, I manifested all this money, my life has changed. I'm in my apartment. Everything is going well. And on top of that, my SP is with me and we're more in love than ever. So that's that. He's already forgiven you. You guys are in perfect contact. Only give attention to that, Israel. Don't worry about that. And y'all, all of y'all with SPs and everything, please, like, this will serve you so well. People always come back. It doesn't matter if they're mad. It doesn't matter if they're whatever. Oh, they blocked you. Just the same way they click that button to block you, they could click that button to unblock you, and they will. Okay? That's just how people are. Especially dudes. All right? He'll be back. He is back. And you love it. Period. All right. Lavender's Lysol. Such a cute name. What is a male harem, Princess Asia? No, there was a guy I could swear he sensed when he was unblocked. No, he couldn't sense it, Princess. He just was just hitting you up consistently until you unblocked him. Oh. So SP's mom got out the side of her neck and he didn't really check her. I've been ignoring him the last few days. How do I go about revising that? I'm still pissed off though. I would say, like, just revise the conversation. You could revise the conversation with her and revise the conversation with him. You can also, like, revise, like, you always feel respected. You see what I'm saying? Like, make it more about you. But I would say go back to the conversation that you had with her and just hear her saying whatever, something different. Or you can, if you don't want to do that, you can go and hear him supporting you, which I think is more important there. Like, the more important thing, like, you're more upset about him not supporting you than you are about what she said. Or you can do both. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I would say. Any more advice on careers and achieving goals? I probably should make a video on this, but identity, you guys, like that's really it. Like, who do you think that you are? When you decide that I'm massively successful, I'm incredible at this, it always goes my way. I'm like, when you think that about yourself, you're naturally going to take the actions and things to do that. When you're starting from a failure consciousness, or I'm not so good at this consciousness, and you're like, here's my goal that I see as big and huge, and I see myself as not the type of person that gets that, and I'm going to try and effort to get this thing to be done. Well, that's probably not going to work for you. It's going to be very frustrating. Okay. Start from your end. Y'all, listen to me. Be bold. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for reality to say, yeah, oh yeah, look here's a whole bunch of money and fame and awards. Yeah, you're totally successful. So you're like, oh wow, great. I can put my successful suit on. Here I am. I have arrived. No, arrive first. Arrive first. Arrive consciously where you want to be. Decide that you're there. You've been there. You love it. Okay. Not I be the one blocking and then back. Hell no. If I block you, you're blocked. You're out of here. All right. Olivia, what affirmation would you use when you think money is hard to receive? New millionaire. I love your name. I think you should think like your name. But so this is the thing about it, new millionaire. Yes, an affirmation, but a decision, a proclamation, an identity. Okay. So just decide, know that actually money is easy to receive. And that's actually the truth, you guys. A lot of you guys were watching Ty's live that we did. And she said this as well. Like, I can't believe I ever thought that manifesting money was hard. And that's the problem, y'all. Manifesting money is actually easy. It is the state of ease. That the state of reception is the state of ease. Okay. So when you're in this energy of, oh, what do I got to do and hard? Oh my God, you're not in money energy, right? You're in triangle, you're in effort, you're in strain and struggle. Okay. So it's more than an affirmation, new millionaire. It's a proclamation that manifesting money has always been easy for you, easy and instant for you. You've always been incredible at manifesting money. Those are the things that I would say. Okay. A male harem is a group of men, all for one woman. Good golly, y'all. I ain't even gonna say what's on my mind. Oh my gosh. Dude. Not Mama K, bruh. That's what I was thinking. Sounds like a choo-choo for sure. Yo, y'all are crazy. Bruh, what? Literally manifested $500 in 1 hour today just because I said I would. Period. All right, Ty the manifestation goddess. Not chugga chugga. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are actually crazy. Yo, what? We're going to have a after dark live, y'all. I literally stumbled into this one night on TikTok, you guys. There's a creator he's always live. And it was very after dark in there. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my stars. And then the other day I was on TikTok, and TikTok has another side to TikTok. And I was like, oh my stars. Is this what we're doing? Apparently. Okay. I need clarity on persist in who you are being as the person that has your desire, but then you don't have to believe it. How do you stay inside of the idea of something that you don't believe is true? Very good question. Okay. So this is what I'm saying, you guys. What you're doing is impressing your mind. You're suggesting it to yourself. Okay. So let's take what the other person just asked, right? I believe that manifesting money is hard for me, right? So now you're going to decide that manifesting money is easy for you. First of all, you're deciding that from knowing that you are the chooser of the state, not the actual state. So you're knowing that I'm not actually the version of myself that manifesting money is hard for. I am consciousness that has been occupying this out of infinity, this one version out of infinity, this version of self that manifesting money is hard for. And at the same damn time, there is a version of me who manifesting money has always been easy and instant for. And I, as consciousness, not the character, but I, as consciousness, have the ability to decide that I am now that version. Okay, I'm now in that body. I'm in that version of me. All right. So what you're persisting in is that decision. You're persisting in the decision. I am that version. A lot of times, you guys, you don't need to believe things, right? That's the whole reason you're assuming it in the first place, is because you don't believe it. So not believing it is not a problem. It's just about you continuously suggesting it to yourself. As you continuously suggest it to yourself, you will believe it. Okay? You will believe it. It will harden into fact, right? So don't worry about that. This actually is the whole purpose of the video, right? That's full circle moment. Your task is to impress your mind with the idea, to suggest the new idea, the new story, the new identity, to dwell in it, right? Ooh, what if that was true though? What if manifesting money was very easy for me? What if? Ooh, your brain's gonna give you that feeling. You don't even have to stay there, okay? It's not like you have to choose the state and then stay there forevermore. We're all coming in and out of states all the time, right? You're just gonna frequently, as much as you can, return to it. Keep returning to it until it becomes dominant, okay? I'm so sorry, y'all. They still wilding out here, for real. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. The infinite, not live. Is your Christmas tree still up, or are my eyes deceiving you? It's up. All my decorations are still up. I gotta take them down. I just was looking today, like, all right, dude, it's February. Like, I just like, whatever. What self-talk can help me manifest romantic social life starting now and from now on? So here's something that is fun, Star Kid. Hear people telling you stuff. Hear them telling you stuff. Hear them telling you, I'm believing you're a woman, I can't see, but hear them telling you how gorgeous you are. Just hear people telling you, like, it don't even matter what the voice sound, whatever. Just hear people telling, you're so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I want to take you out. Oh, you know, I want to have this experience with you. Oh, I want to do this for you, whatever, right? You can also visualize yourself like out to nice restaurants or out on a nice vacation or just being spoiled, getting gifts. Like, you can do that as well. But the self-talk, like, you could say things like, I'm adored, I'm cherished, I'm valued. You know, people always simp for me, you know, however. Technically, any day is Christmas. It's always a now moment. Princess, you're so funny. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I believe we have answered the questions. But I am intending that this prospers you all immensely, and I'm absolutely sure that it has. If you guys would like to join Wealth Revision, where we are going to be in a 30-day intensive of choosing our wealthiest timeline, you still can. The link is in the description, but after today, or after it starts in about 30 minutes, it'll be closed, okay? But other than that, I'm sending you all infinite love, and I will see you guys in a video soon.